Now, you already know that advertising on social media can potentially grow your business, but you don't know how much to spend for Facebook ads, TikTok ads, or in any social media advertising platform. In this video, we're going to talk about that. And the first thing that you need to determine is your target. What is the target number of customers? What is the target number of clients? What's your goal with advertising? And mostly, what we're going to talk about here is this is for the businesses who want or have an objective to increase sales for their business. Okay? Now, after you determine what's the number of customers or clients that you are targeting for a certain period of time, you need to think about how much you can invest, how much you can lose, because this could be a great investment. This could actually be a loss for your business. Take note of that because this is advertising. You are paying for eyes. You are paying for people to view your ad. But that is not a guarantee that you will immediately blow up your sales just by running a campaign, a very basic campaign, or maybe by just clicking that boost or promote button on the platform. You need to have a budget. Now, I know it's very difficult for some who are like maybe first timers with advertising or maybe first timers with spending money on social media to have more reach. It's very difficult for some, but I know you have this idea already in your mind, or I know you already know that how much the maximum amount of money that you are willing to spend for ads. Now, consider that as your budget. Okay? This could be 50% of whatever you have invested first for that business, or maybe 20% of what you have right now on your wallet. After you determine your budget, you need to determine the cost to acquire. There are a lot of different terms for this number or for this analytics. It could be cost per acquisition, it could be cost to acquire, it could be cost per customer, it could be cost to acquire client. There can be a lot of different terms connected to this, but the main purpose of this analytic is for you to determine how much are you spending to get one customer or one client. And when I say one customer or one client, that's basically means one person that will get your product or your service in exchange for money, for a revenue for your business. Now, this could vary from one business to another because it could be that you have run ads in the past already and you have a historical data to get this number, or this is your first time running ads. So for those who have run ads before, it's essential for you to go to your history and get all of these numbers. Number one, how much have you spent for advertising before? Okay? And how many customers have you got, or how many clients, how many conversions have you got before? So get those total ad spend, advertising spend before, and then divide it with the number of conversions or clients or customers that you've got. Then the amount or the quotient, the result of that division should be the cost to acquire or the cost per customer or client, whatever that is. Okay? Now, for those who haven't run ads before, estimation is very, very important for you. You need to know what is your estimate. Okay? So what's this estimation? Well, you need to be assuming some numbers. You need to build hypothesis. Okay? So how to do this? Well, for example, you are selling a product that's worth $100. How much of that $100 is your profit? Now that is not assumption. This needs to be a fact. How much of that is your profit? It could be a gross profit. It could be clean profit. Just profit. Okay. For example, the cost to produce one product for that $100 price is $20. So meaning you have $80 in gross profit. Okay? Now, from that $80 in gross profit, how much are you willing to spend to get one customer who will purchase that product that's worth $100? that number could actually differ also, because that $100, we're assuming that one person will just buy one product, right? Or one piece of your product. But then if you have a business that occasionally, like people will usually buy a lot of things, okay, a lot of times from your business, you could get the average order value, or the AOV. Let's say one person, maybe you have several products that are offering, and then you're selling it for, let's say, $5 or $20. What you can do is you can get the average order value, meaning the average amount of money that people are spending whenever they buy it from you. Okay, so how you can compute this is basically you can just get all the number of customers that you've got in the past, maybe, and what you can do is you can get the all revenue that you've got in the past, and
Now,
then all revenue divided
you
by
have already
number of
identified
customers that you've got in the past,
how
then
much to
that will
spend
be
your
your
ads
average
based
order value
on
now.
your ads.
Let's
Based on
consider
your cost to
that
acquire,
you don't have
and
a customer
also
yet.
your
You're
target.
just
That's
trying to
really
start
the
a
most
business.
ideal way for you to
Estimation
figure out how
will
much
really,
to
really
spend.
help you. How to
Now,
do that? After
coming
knowing that, maybe you have
from
seen,
your profit,
I'm going to spend a
now
lot
you need
of
to
money.
think about how
Okay?
much
Now,
are you
if you don't have that
gonna
money yet,
are
on
you
your
willing
budget,
to
or if it's
invest,
beyond
or
your
are you willing
budget
to
that
spend
you have
to get one
identified at
customer?
step two,
Let's say
the second one
from
that
our
I
example
shared
earlier,
on how
from a
to determine,
$100 worth of
then
product,
you need to
$20
see the
is your
minimum
cost to produce. Now, you still have
for the ads,
$80
or
for
for
the
the
campaign.
campaign.
For you
If
to
you're
run
lucky,
an-
you're
a
gonna
campaign
have
on
all of
maybe
that,
Facebook,
unless you have other costs.
TikTok,
Now, from that
or
$80,
LinkedIn,
you need to determine
these
how much are
platforms
you
have
willing
different
to
spend to
minimum
get one
spend
customer.
per
Let's
day.
say, so for
If
Facebook,
you're willing
as far
to
as I
invest,
remember, it's
still at
$50 from
$1
that,
per day,
or maybe
you can spend
50% of that
$1 per day.
or
To the maximum,
for LinkedIn,
you can actually spend anything
or
lesser
$20
than
depending on your
$80,
location.
because
Actually,
anything lesser
for
would
TikTok,
mean it's
you
right now
getting
at
at
least
least
something
for
the Philippines, but then
right?
for other
A
countries,
a
still at
profit
20
from that,
even if it's just
right?
a profit
It's
of
really,
$1,
really
it's
depends on your
already
country.
okay,
And in your
technically.
location.
And
Now,
maybe
this
in the
really
type of
depends
account you
on
have.
what are your
Depends,
preferences.
because these
Now,
platforms
after
just change from time
knowing
to time.
the cost
Okay?
to acquire,
Now, we need to go back
what you can
to the
do
first
is, let's
number
say
that
you have
determined
identified,
that you need
which
to be
is
spending
your target.
$3,000.
Now, let's say
for
your
you
cost
to
to
get
acquire
your
is
target,
$30,
but you don't have
cost to
this
acquire one customer is
$3,000
$30
yet. Now your target
What you
is,
can do
I
is
wanna
you can
have
lower your target for
100
this month.
customers in the
Let's
next
say for this month,
90 days or 3 months.
I'm targeting to get, let's say,
what you
10
can do is
customers.
you need
So
to
since
multiply
cost to
the
acquire
$30
is $30
by,
you multiply that by
actually
10,
gonna
you
get a
need
calculator
to be
here.
spending $300 for this month.
$30
Now the
times
daily
100,
advertising
which
spend
is your
on
target
Facebook
or goal
is
for
just
the next 90
$1.
days.
But I mean,
And
$1
you are
would
going
not
to
be
spend
enough for you to reach that number of
$3,000 for you to
customers.
get
What you
that,
can do is 300
number
divided by
of
30.
customers. Now,
That's going to be
take
your
note that
daily
this is not
spend,
going to be
okay?
a guarantee.
Daily spend.
That's not going to
zero.
guarantee
300
anything,
divided by
because
10.
this
That's
is still
30
a test.
300
this is still a
divided by
hypothesis,
30
and you need to test
days.
this.
That's
Okay,
10.
this is still an
dollars
assumption
per day.
and you need to
Okay?
test this
Now,
by
you need to test
actually
it
running
and see
the
if
ads
you're
and
generating
seeing
some
if
results.
that is really
$10
your
per
ideal
day
cost to acquire. Now,
with
your
the
cost to acquire
calculation
could
that we
have
had
an
earlier,
ideal. You need to be spending
stage,
$30 to get one customer,
and you can
right?
also set
so
a
$10
minimum
or
per
a
day may
maximum
not
stage,
be
like
enough for you to get
ideally
one
for
customer
me,
per
I
day.
set a
So,
target. What you can expect
cost to
is
acquire,
you will get,
and then
a
I also
customer
set a
in the
maximum
next
cost to acquire
in every
so
3
the
days.
maximum cost to acquire is
That
wherein
is
I
your goal.
only
Okay?
have a break
Now
even.
that
break
might
even
not be
is
possible
zero
depending on your
profit,
test.
zero
What
loss.
I recommend
Okay?
is,
So let's say
for
if
you
I'm selling
to
a
spend
$100
product
at least
for
and then
one
the cost to
produce
acquire
is
number
$20.
So let's say if your cost
if
to
I'm
acquire
going to
is
spend
$80
for
you need to be spending at
advertising,
least $30
and
per
considering
day.
other costs
Right?
also, and
Why is that
I don't
so?
have any
Because
profit or I don't have any loss, that's going to be my maximum
spending
cost to
$10
acquire,
per day,
meaning that is going to set
you will be reaching
everything
only a few
at
fewer people,
okay?
break even, no
$30 per
loss,
day,
no
right?
profit, so you will
right?
have
so
more
it's
chances
very
of
important
getting
for
one
you
customer
to
per
know
day if you
the
spend
target
more.
and the cost to acquire,
So
and
you
then
need to be
see if
spending
you
more for
are
you to
already
get
more chances
capable
of winning,
running
right?
Facebook ads
So
or any ads
need
in a
to,
certain platform. I don't want you to be wasting
be
money.
aware of your
So
target,
if-
your budget,
if
and you
the
don't
cost
have
to
enough
acquire,
money, just
go
for
with
you to
organic
know how
marketing
much
first,
is the ideal
content
spend for
marketing,
your Facebook
build
ads.
your
Now, if
personal
you're
brand,
just starting
maybe
out and if
try
you
to
want to
grow
test
that
these
business in the future,
platforms out,
again,
and
this is a
see how
case-to-case
it's
basis,
going to
okay?
affect. Now, if you
Your
want
business,
you can just
us
follow the
to talk
minimum
about
and see how much
the numbers
is the
right?
ideal
But
budget
if you
for your business.
if you will follow what I say,
and let's
usually,
compute this
you
all
know,
together.
it's not worth it
one-on-one
to spend
in a meeting.
like
You can
few
send
dollars
me an email
just
through
for the testing, but then you don't know what are your target. Like it's just your
here in the
it's just like
description.
you're just
and then let's talk about it.
spending
Okay, you can book
and
a
wasting
consult
money, right?
through
So
that
if you
through
are
emailing
not
me
yet
and see
able
if,
to
whatever schedule that both of us
to
um,
allot
both of our calendar
enough
fits,
budget
okay?
based on
So,
your targets,
thank you so
then
much
it's best
for
to just
your
settle
time
with
in
other
listening to me.
marketing efforts.
Now,
It could be organic
you
advertising,
can watch this next
or
video, which is
maybe
I'm
work
teaching you
on
how
something
to
else
run
first to
ads,
get
how to set
that
up money
ads.
for you to
This
spend
is-
on ads.
this is
right?
not that
maybe
much
get a job
outdated.
if you're
The
if you're trying to start a
usually
side hustle. Updates from time to time, but you still will get a lot of learning from this video. So keep watching this video for you to learn more how to set up the ads. So even if you don't have enough budget, you will still know how to set up the ads in advance, right? So in the future, you will still gonna use this for maybe for your clients or for your business. So see you there.